Now, if you're still playing Madden 23 this late in the season because you're not a quitter, I admire your efforts, man. You're like the rest of us, all right? All the little Timmies have already quit. I can't take this game no more, right? Those quitters, we're not about that. We're trying to get better. And now is the perfect time. In the down part of this season, you can actually start to work on your adjustments, right? Defensive plays and ideas, man, that'll follow you to Madden 24. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. All the smart people do that. I don't know. So if you're newer, make sure you're in the lab practicing, doing reps, 100 safety adjustments, cornerback adjustments, do 100 linebacker ones, 100 defensive line ones, you know what I mean? Check it out. Make sure you check out the members area. Full scheme breakdowns are in there. Let's talk about this quarter normal. This defensive play / blitz has been really good to me all year since the beginning of the season. A lot of people do not know how to play against it because we're going to just make it look crazy. Make sure you drop a like on today's video. We're going to be in the Kansas City Chiefs defensive playbook. I don't really use the Washington Commanders. However, you want to make sure that in these two positions, you have your fastest people. So you'll see that I have a safety here for us. Now, the drawback to putting a cornerback in the safety position is when a safety is going toward the quarterback, he can actually make the sack most of the time. If you put a cornerback in that position, sometimes he'll just bounce off the quarterback. However, for speed purposes, all right, we want to come over here and we want to see who our fastest cornerback is. That's the idea behind this play. We want to make sure we have our fastest there just for this video. So we have someone who's 92 speed with 96 acceleration. That's a free safety. That's Butler. He probably already, well, his overall, okay, yeah, no, we can actually use it because it's a free safety. So with that speed and that acceleration, bro, we might be able to put in some numbers right here, son. So let me see if I can put Butler in this position. Let's come down. Okay, no, he's already in the lineup. Okay, we want to take him out of this lineup. We'll go ahead and put Reeves here, and then we want to go ahead and put Butler here, and then back over here we can put Forrest, strong safety. So we have a strong safety, free safety, strong safety. So we're good. We're good as far as personnel goes. But we have him right here on this side. Now the name of the play is the DB strike one. This has been my bread and butter play. I'll show you guys how to set it up to make it very effective. Now, the key thing to this play right here is to always, I mean, you can do it against check and release plays, which we can try right here. But the idea behind this play right here is you always want to go opposite the running back. Okay, so let's just say they come out verticals. You'll notice that my blitz is coming from the right side. Now look how crazy this looks, right? You see how crazy this looks? What we're going to do is we're going to baseline. That's the most important thing, is the baseline. Wire triangle left stick to the right. We're going to baseline. You see it, everybody changes. And then we're going to press wire triangle left stick down. All right, pressed. And then we're going to shade over the top. You see how it's starting to look better? We're going to shade over the top, wire triangle right stick up. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to shift the whole D line toward the blitz. I mean, the whole defense toward the blitz. So RB or R1, shift defense, shift right like this. And then make sure you're shading over the top. And if you know it's a pass, so you're expecting pass, RB or R1, right stick up for pass. And then you stand right here, okay? Now, this is a screamer, all right? It's a screamer, I promise. Sometimes it gets picked up. It's still RNG based. Some people pick up the blitz, but for the most part, as far as gameplay goes, and if you watch my previous gameplays when I would use this religiously, it was just a screamer. We snap the ball, we stand right here, and you'll just see, I mean, he should have came in earlier, right? But you'll see that we have really good coverage across the board. Let's do this again. Baseline press, shift defense like this, okay? And then we can pass come. See, it doesn't even take that long to set up. And we stand here, boom, engage this guy, and we just got people screaming. Now, there's times where that's going to happen right there, okay, right there. It'll glitch out the offensive line. I don't know why this happens, but it'll glitch out the offensive line and he won't pick up nobody. He'll just let him go by. That's just something that happens. You'll get two, sometimes you'll even get three coming across. But that's that play. Let's go ahead and pick something else. Let's go ahead and go doubles flex 4 verticals. Let's see where the running back goes. Okay, you see the running back goes the opposite side. We flip the play, baseline press. We're going to use this guy, shift the D-line this way, make sure you're shading over the top and pass commit like this. Now, being that the running back is on the right side, I'm going to go ahead and push my look for him. Boom, and these guys are still coming across the edge. Now, I don't know why it's coming in like that, but in gameplay, it doesn't work this way. Oh, I know why. I know why. The reason it's not working the same is because we're not moving with the quarterback. So let me start moving with the quarterback, okay? You'll see that it's a whole different game. I'll just stand here and then let me start moving with the quarterback, son, okay? You see what I'm saying? When you start moving with the quarterback, no one blocks. I don't know if you guys paid attention to me talking about it, but when you move the quarterback, you get penalized. All right, let's do verticals drag. He went this way, so we're gonna go ahead and flip the play, baseline press, shift the D-line toward them, right? And we're gonna shade over the top pass commit. Now I'm gonna use the quarterback again, son. All right, watch this. When I move, I'm penalized. These blitzers are coming in. There's nothing you can do. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was gonna be 3. That's what I'm talking about. It's a glitch play. It's glitchy. Watch. Let me show you guys, man. All right, you get penalized for moving your quarterback in this game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That was gonna be 3. Like I said, that was gonna be 3. If this guy would have brushed off better, was gonna be 3. So I'm telling you guys, man. I mean, it's insane. It is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, another thing that this play does really well is, let me see if there's an inside zone. Okay, inside zone for bunch wide. Okay, we base a line, move the defense, press. Let's bring this guy down into the box a little bit, right? We pass commit. Even if we, well, I don't know. Maybe if it's gonna be inside zone, but for the most part, these guys, bro, they're there to stop the inside zones as well. But I pass commit, so your defensive stop is going to be weaker. If you're not sure, do not pass commit. All right, so let's do this again. Let's go back to the same thing. Let's flip the play, base the line, shift the D-line that way. This guy should have came in. So sometimes it's just the way it is, bro. It's the name of the game. Now, another thing is you gotta be careful, okay? Because you got this guy that can go on a streak, boom. Your user has to cover some of the weak spots, but let's just assume it's the inside zone, right? Coming this way, and you'll see that we just have people automatically there to stop the inside zone. Now, where the play struggles is, I wanna say maybe the 0-1 trap, just because of the way 0-1 trap works. So there are some plays where this defense doesn't work as good, but I wanna see what it does against the tight formation. I don't know if it's still as good, but I remember that the tight formations kind of slowed it down a little bit, but let's just see. Gun tight, let's go seams. We'll go ahead and send the running back on a route. Now I flipped, so I'm gonna flip this, baseline, press, shade over the top, move my defense that way, and you can do this in game, 100%. Now you see this guy right here? You're 2 people. You wanna watch this guy whenever the ball snapped, but I'm gonna be the quarterback, so we're just gonna assume that we know better. And let's just see what it does against tight formation. Oh, they're still coming in. You don't have a lot of time, son. It's a screamer. And if you have speed on that side, you're gonna cook your opponents more times than not. And as far as the quarter defense goes in itself, you have other plays. What I like to do is I blend it in with cover 2-man spy. I'll do that and just use underneath coverage and user the spy on that defensive play. Cover 4 drop if you want, but typically what I run is DB strike and cover 2-man, and this is by itself. You can try to run cover 3 spy, but like I said, I don't recommend it. If I'm running quarter, I'm sending pressure. I'm sending the heat. I'm sending the fire. Drop a light, man. Use this blitz and this defense because it's just phenomenal. Love you guys, man. Peace.